The NBA draft is tonight. This is the first time ever. It's not one day, it's 2 days. 2 rounds, 2 days. Yes, they're dragging it out. NFL money. Beside the point. So, in this episode of Warriors Digest, we're going to dive into who I think the top 4 picks the Warriors can get. No particular order. The past couple months, we've been breaking down players we think the Warriors can get and players that the Warriors have been bringing in. So we're going to break down who we think out of those group that we've had, who are the top 4. If you haven't seen those videos, you want to get a more comprehensive look at a lot of different players who they could draft, I have a whole playlist. It should be popping up right now, or check the comments. Randy Silver here, Warriors Digest. 14% of the people are subscribed. Thank you if you're in that group. If you're not, it would mean so much for you to hit subscribe so you get these new episodes daily, all around draft, free agency, summer league, so much more, regular season, of course, and it helps grow Warriors Digest so more people find it. And folks, before we get into this, just a reminder, we have the 52nd pick in the draft. No first round pick, 1 second round pick. So the players have to be realistic to be there. So you're not going to get someone probably ranked in the top 20 in the big board. So you're going to have to find some players, diamonds in the rough, and it's going to be around the people the Warriors have brought in to work out, because these are the people who have realistic chances. You're not going to waste your time. Unless a big trade comes through that we weren't expecting. And who knows? Warriors are known to make a trade or two. All right, let's get into it. Who is the first player I think we should draft? This person, I talked up a lot. I did extensive research. It's not a name you may know. However, I think this person has a lot of potential. Maybe not someone who can come in now, but the ceiling is very high. Enrique Freeman, first person. Out of Akron. So yes, a mid-major, but he's underrated. He didn't hit his growth spurt until he really got to college. He went from 6'1", 6'2", to 6'7" his freshman year of college. Massive jump. He's a walk-on. 19 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists. This is his second time coming to the draft. Last year, he went through the process. Wasn't highly rated. Probably was going to be undrafted, so he went back for his senior year, and it really helped him. 6'7", 6'8", with a 7'2" wingspan. This is what the head coach said when he saw him at the walk-on tryout. Walk-on tryout. I wish I was 6'8", walking around. While during tryouts, tall, long, fast, joyful, competitive. Instantly, they knew we had to get him on. He came back with flying colors when you look at the background check. And I should mention this. He was an academic scholarship at Akron. And now, basketball scholarship. Brains and athleticism. His first game coming off the bench, he got 21 rebounds. Since then, rest is history. He averaged a double-double. He led the NCAA in field goal percentage, Mid-American Conference Defense Player of the Year, at a MAC tournament title, and named tournament MVP. He's a great player. Now the question is, does that translate up to higher level competition? He wasn't playing ACC, SEC, Big 12, Big 10, Pac-12. I get it. NBA is a different beast. But the physical tools are there. Scouts say he's the biggest riser of the pre-draft process. Freeman is. He went from getting a G League Elite Camp invite, before that a Portsmouth Invitational, to an NBA Combine invite. This is showing that when he's playing against talented people, he's being successful in going up in talent. He wasn't just an NBA Combine. He had to work his way there. So that means he plays and is above the level of the talent he's around. They think he'll be a second-round pick or undrafted. I think Warriors, this is a good pick for us. We're looking at his stats. Very durable. Again, basically started every game his final 3 years with Akron. 5 years there. Points went up. Rebounds went up. So when he got a lot of playing time, he did fantastic. And he got better and better. He can get better in NBA. The only bummer is 3-point shooting. He wasn't shooting a lot of threes. So this is something he can work on. But NBA program, Warriors, he can get that done. He's interviewed with the Spurs, the Pacers, the T-Wolves, Clippers, Raptors, Warriors, Pistons, Jazz. Teams, one hit. They love seeing diamonds in the rough, someone you can bring the program. Probably starts as a bench warmer at best, maybe G League player, or definitely G League player, and then you work your way up. Somebody like, I don't want to say Pascal Siakam or Kawhi Leonard, because they were high picks and there was potential there. But their ceilings that they hit were out of this world. Warriors have a great G League team. A lot of players have come through who have done really well. And I think that is something that we can see here. Go in the development system, be there a couple of years. Like Jordan Poole was a first-round pick. They thought it was a bust. He went down. He came back up and killed it. What are his strengths? Tremendous motor, high work rate, led the countries in rebounds as a 6'7" forward. And we need rebounding. Yes, we need shooting. And we want someone at the rim protecting. I'll get that person in a bit. But at 6'7", leading the NCAA in rebounding is impressive. Strength, bounce, agility, 7'2" wingspan, which is massive for those rebounding again. 37% from deep, low volume. But hey, we want to see that volume go up, and hopefully it'll go better. His weakness, he get limited three-point shooting, lacks ball skills, needs to improve perimeter. So this is someone who I think can come in and be effective for us in the long term. The draft isn't about drafting for the now, it's about drafting for the future. I know we're trying to win now and everything, but I really think Freeman, 5-10 years down the line, will be a name that you hear as a quality role player at the worst, could develop into somebody who is a 2-3 player on a team. So be on the lookout for Freeman. If he's there, he could be a pick. All right, number 2, Adem Bonar. And this is the guy that you probably were thinking about. I know a lot of people said we need some big people on this team. He is him. He is him in the paint. In a Ringer mock draft, UCLA's Adem Bonar is going to the Warriors. He's similar to Kevon Looney, also another UCLA player. This dude is bad. And I say bad, I mean bad. Like, he's good. 6'10" center, built a decorated resume that includes Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year, Pac-12 Rookie of the Year. Averaged 13 points on 59% shooting, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks per game. 2 blocks per game. That is big. I know we've been talking about people in the comments, 7 foot. You want 7 foot? Yes, he's not 7 foot, but he plays much bigger. He is a beast in the paint. He is thick. He is big. He's out of Nigeria, UCLA. We just talked about his stats. In 2 seasons, he basically started every game besides 1. His points went up his second year. His field goal percentage went down, which is a bit worrying. So I think he needs to work on that a little bit. Free throw percentage can get higher. But you're not getting him for a lot of the stuff in the paint and the scoring. You're getting him for the rebounds, 6 a game. Blocks, 2 a game. Steals, 1 a game. Very good. Powerful force inside. At the NBA Combine, he measured only 6'8", barefoot, which is a little bit disappointing. So he's below that 6'10". His grade is a 94. But on the big board, he's only a 57. This is mixed matching. This is mismatching. Why is he graded at a 94, but he's only drafted 57? And we look at this: defense 9, strength 9, size 9, rebounding 9, potential 8. It's because of some of his offensive inability. But Warriors, we need someone inside. We got TJD. He's a little bit more athletic big man. You got Looney, more of his type. But this guy is someone who can come in now and be a defensive stalwart. Will not be a G League player. Will probably start on the bench, but can come in, earn minutes, and be that second unit defender. Come and be effective. Rim protection, rebounds, stopping people coming into the rim. And that will take us to our third player, Damyean Ball, out of Santa Clara. 6'7" junior, originally from France. I love what he brings to the table. Look at his points go up in this 23-24 season. He played 31 minutes a game, field goal percentage 43%, shot 35% from 3, over 80% from free throw line. Not a lot in terms of rebounds and assists, but this dude can shoot. He is a scorer. We need someone who can come in, can score quick in bunches. Get us buckets off the bench. Ball can do that. He's rated 92. Big board 54, mock 32. So he may not be at the Warriors' point when he comes out. But look at that. Jump shot, 9. Leadership, 8. Size, 8. Ball handling, 8. NBA ready, 8. 6'7", 190. This dude can shoot, score. We need someone who can be a second, third option next to Steph. Is he going to start? Probably not. But 6'7", playing behind Kuminga. Maybe you're the backup to the backup. Just come in and shoot. This is my long shot because I don't think he'll be here. He's going to get drafted. What is the review of him? Big, crafty guard with impressive offensive package, good layup, floater, and mid-range pull-up, as well as accurate outside the shot and excellent court vision. 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan at the guard position. A lot of potential. And if he can play defense with that wingspan like that, he will mark people up. I kind of put him around like MPJ, Michael Porter Jr. He's a bit taller, but that type of player with length and can shoot. His NBA comparison, Jalen Williams. Pretty good comparison to have. So I like where he would be at. I don't think he's going to follow us. I think he'll be a late first round, early second. Again, we have a 52nd pick. So you have to be crafty with some of these picks. If he's there, he's a get. And that takes us to our last player. Jaylen Bridges. Another Jaylen in the league. Bridges previously tested the pre-draft process last year. Didn't come out, went back to Baylor, where he's from, for college, of course. And he says that helped him for this year. His quote, "I feel like last year really, really, really helped me. It was the first time I really got to be around professionals because in West Virginia, there are not a lot of guys who've done what I'm trying to do. Being around guys in the league, seeing how they carry themselves on and off the court, seeing their habits and just talking that and making them my habits and taking them back to school with me helped me be ready for this moment and perform in these workouts." Love the mentality. Already can show mature, wise in that scenario. League.him said Bridges showcased his smooth shooting stroke to NBA execs at the LAMF Sports Pro Day in Chicago. 6'7" wing with a 6'10" wingspan, shot 41% from three range on 5 attempts while leading the Big 12 in offensive BPM this past season. Another tall wing. So you can see all four of the people I brought in, or I think we should draft, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", up there. They're above 6'6". Wing or interior people. We don't need another point guard. We don't need someone below 6'6". We need length, athleticism, excuse me, having trouble saying that right there for a second, and someone inside the paint. Bridge was named to the all Big 12 third team, averaging 12.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 1.1 blocks on 41% shooting from three. 5 20-point games, including a season-high 32 points, 9 rebounds on March 4th. Dude can shoot. 41% from three. Proven scorer. Coming off the bench. Can you get buckets quick? Can you help the team? Can you make an impact? He can. He shot 70% during the off-dribble college three-point drill and 60% during the on-move college three-point drill. 6th and 4th among small forwards. He is a scorer, a three-point scorer. This is what we need. If we're going to lose Clay, he can come in and fill that position. Not many people off the bench really were just plug-and-play scorers. Bridges is. Jaylen Bridges is the most NBA-ready complementary wing in this class. Can immediately contribute for a championship contender. Say less. And if we want to be a contender, this is a pick. The first person we had, Freeman, kind of shows you're looking towards the future. If you can go ahead and get Bridges, this means you're looking for the now. He measured 6'6", barefoot at the combine, 8'9" standing reach, 213 pounds, 6'10" wingspan. So good size and length for a wing. That's what I'm talking about. He's projected around our spot, so if he's 52nd in this draft, they had Coleman Hawkins from Illinois going to Warriors. He went back to school, so he will not be there. Bridges is in this area, and he's a scorer, which we need. He's ranked the 14th small forward in this draft. His strengths: intelligent off-ball player, strong rebounder, reliable defender, capable three-point shooter, impact player, tenacious hustler. Weakness: reluctant to create his own shot. Something you can learn, something you don't really need in the Warriors offense because of the motion we have and the ability for us to really make shots happen. Steph will get double teamed. So, hey, if you can be in the corner, if he can drive and find you, you don't need to create your shot. You need to be able to just pick and pop. Not only ball handler, tends to be passive on offense and difficulty guarding quicker players. So a little bit to work on, but again, there's a reason why he's late second round pick versus being up top. We got Freeman, Bonar, Ball, and Bridges. Who do you think? Rank your top 4. Put in the comments. Is there someone I missed you think should be there and get drafted? Let me know. Of course, when the draft happens, we're going to have all the roundup for you here in Warriors Digest, and then free agency and so much more. Randy Silver, out.